Welcome to yet another edition of the Part-Time Preppers. A slightly injured part-time prepper, but this should be interesting, especially for those firearm aficionados. So stay tuned. Yes, indeedy, we are back, and I don't think this is going to be a short video. This is a video. I had brought my coffee, but this is a video I've been meaning to do for years. This is a review. I'm not that good of a reviewer on firearms. I mean, there is a lot of channels that do an excellent job, but more of a long story. And so here we go, without further ado. The New England Firearms Company, yes. And there's an old tattered box there. And this handgun, it's in our avatar icon to our channel. And I always meant to do a little story about it. And since I am slightly injured, got injured at work, nothing that bad. I don't need a good GoFundMe page. Just pulled something kind of semi-severely, doing something that I'm getting too old to do. But yes, I've been kind of off all week, doing a lot of nothing. And I figured maybe we'll shoot some videos, some things I've been meaning to get to. And I do have one project I could do on the inside, but it requires a lot of bending and stretching. So I won't be doing that, and I'll probably be on light duty next week at work, which will be nice. And I think it's slightly getting better. I did have one sleepless night, but enough about that. Let's get to the video. Okay, something you don't see a lot on YouTube. I have not seen this exact firearm on YouTube. I have no idea if it's rare or if it was very unpopular. So let's get to it. Okay, New England Firearms Company. The I believe it's R73 Ultra 6-inch 32 Magnum, H&R Magnum. Yes, we got this. First, I'll tell you how we got it. Back, it was 2010 or 11, because our son, you got to be 21 to buy a handgun, I believe, in Pennsylvania, and he was like a year or so too young. I believe he already had his first rifle then. But, so we went to this auction, got up at 7 in the morning. Oh, I think it started at 9, about an hour and 15, 20-minute drive. I don't know what made us do it. It was a cold day, and it was quite an interesting auction. I mean, they had a lot of firearms, war memorabilia, books, auto parts. I mean, it was pretty packed. There was a lot of people there. And he's the one who actually spotted this in the gun case. He thought it was very interesting, and I started looking at it. I think I had a starting bid at 200 or something like that. Here, it's double action. And here's how it is unloaded. And there you. That's a smooth push too. I mean, I did clean it recently, oil it, but yeah, that really knocks them out of there. It was like 250, no, 200, I think, was the starting part. I said to him, well, we'll bid up to 250 and that'll be it. We'll call it a day. And I think I got the bid at 250. And, someone, 260. And I turned to our son and I just said, I'll do 270 and I ain't doing a penny more. So I threw the bid in 270 and boom. Now, I don't know if that was a good price or not. You guys can tell me if there's any firearms guys out there. This is a nice gun. I mean, it is heavy. You do see some reviews of the smaller 2 to 3 inch, whatever, version of this. I have never seen a 6-inch. Not that I've tried to watch every single video, but a couple times I went on, I couldn't find it. It was in great shape. It came with the box. It definitely wasn't abused. And then we took this out a couple of times, firing early in its life that we had it. And I'll remember one story here. I'm going to set her down. Again, like I said, this ain't going to be a great review of this firearm. But it's here. so we get it right here. I don't know if you're going to see it. This is a tough show here. But it is the R73 Ultra. And no, you're not. I'm trying to see if I get my hand the right way. But this is going to be a long video. Here we go. Here you can look at the side of the box. Yeah, let me know if anybody knows any good information. 5 shots, 6-inch blue, made in Mass, USA. But anyway, and I believe this was made in the early, maybe the late 80s. I'm not sure, but we took it out a couple of times. And it's been in a bug-out bag for years now. We have 2 bug-out bags. And it's been sitting in that bug-out bag for many years with a box of ammo. But we took it out. I'll tell you one story. Here are the rounds. That's just the plinker. To my friend's house. And he had a nice several acres spread. He was going to get some animals. Well, he did. And he was clearing wood. And he had a nice little stockpile of some lumber there from the trees. And they were like logs. That's a third 380, just for comparison. This is the hollow point. That's what's in it right now, or it's empty right now, but that's what goes in it. And I that day we were going to go shooting, so we were in his backyard. We got lazy, had a little range, but we just shot off the back porch. We were shooting into the logs. We put some, various things there. And I'll always remember I brought the 32 auto I have, or I still have it, and this. So as far as penetration, I only got one story here. That's the 380, remember. That's not the 32. We shot into the logs, and with both, I can't even remember what he was shooting. He might have been shooting his 38. And these penetrated pretty good. These were freshly, decent size. Like, if I didn't say it, like the size of Hulk Hogan's thighs, maybe. Like they were full of moisture. And these went in. Yet the 2 of the 32 automatics, I always remember, they just dented it and bounced off. They actually bounced off the wood. And one I found, the other one, God knows where it went. And it just kind of plinked down at the bottom of the log. But so after that, and again, a 32, it's better than a big stick, a 22, whatever. So I'm not really knocking them. But I had a little more respect for these rounds because these are almost comparable to 38s as far as stopping power, I believe. You correct me if I'm wrong in tests. So then I was like, well, this is legit for sure handgun. So it stayed in the bug-out bag. So before Christmas, we took the hand model shooting there this past year. It was a nice 40-degree day. I have the snowman there because... there he is. We've had quite a bit of snow. I mean, I would say so far this year we've had probably at least 60 inches. I'm not sure what our normal is, but we got to be getting close to our average for the year already. And it's supposed to snow again tonight, a couple inches. So a lot of snow. And so we had the 40-degree day before Christmas. So I got the bright idea. I took this out of the bug-out bag. The hand model had a 22 6-inch revolver, Smith & Wesson, really classy, nice revolver. But she knows. She shot that several times. I mean, maybe 8 times she shot that revolver. And she kind of knows the stopping power of her 22 isn't the greatest. Again, much better than a stick or a club or a pocket knife or a machete, if you have it. So she always had kind of like a loaded home invasion gun. I'll put it like that. Always a handgun for the past 10 years, ever since the kids got older. And she switched to 38 snub-nose Charter Arms we got her. And I did a review on that gun. I did a review on the 22 years ago. You'd have to really search the channel for them. And, she shoots it very well, the 38. 10, 15 feet, she's doing headshots with it. Just never liked the recoil. Even though she can handle it, I could tell. And if you want a go-to firearm, like hidden in your house or whatever, or pocket carry or something, you want something you really want, you're reliable, you like it, maybe you love it. And so I got the bright idea. I said, let me take this with us. So I couldn't believe how much she liked it. She seems to like a long barrel revolver. I'll add the revolver. And she really shot this well. We put like a box of 50 through it. I only shot it a few times. I let her do most of the shooting. I do want to take her out like as soon as it stops snowing here and the weather gets better. So you should definitely practice a few times if it's going to be your go-to firearm. Um, so this, yes, now the 38 is in the bug out bag with a box of ammo. Although if we ever bugged out, I can't see not taking my everyday carry because it's very accessible, obviously. But that's you put what you got to put in your bug out bags, no matter what it is. Ammo. Let's go over the ammo. I don't know if I said this already, but ammo shortage. Ooh, the ammo shortage. Um, One thing I think I went pre-election and picked up some ammo, and a little bit after I have not gotten any ammo scores. I've only gone maybe 5 or 6 times. It's not like I go once a week or anything. But the 5 or 6 times I went, I would say 4 or 5, almost every time. Maybe not every time. I think there was one time I didn't see any. Could get 32 Magnum. Now, grant you, they're not the dirt cheap type ammo. I mean, they are sometimes more than 38 because they're a little odd and they don't make as many. But again, a plus to the ammo shortage. Yeah, I picked up 2 boxes since pre-election. I'll put it that way. And we have several more, so I'm happy with enough ammo for this firearm. Yes, this is a 380 again. If I didn't say that already, just for comparison, it's not a 38. But yeah, the stopping power I would think is decent on this. And if you like it, you have what you shoot and defend yourself and be happy with what you like. And she did like it more than I thought she would. It could be it's a heavy in the long barrel, the snub nose, more of a kick coming out of it. So yeah, that's her two-go gun. What else do we have to cover with this? I guess that might be it. So I'll take a last look at the gun. And I have not been, here for you, the silver community, have not been buying a lot. I did a couple of very small purchases lately. I might do a video. I have something on layaway, and I've had it since New Year's Eve, and the layaway's getting down there. We might have a little fun, so keep watching. Might have a little contest or something regarding that, because it's getting boring here at the part-time preppers. So here he is, last look. Now, let me know, because I have not seen any reviews on this. I've seen some reviews of the shorter. Of course, they make 32 Magnum and other brands and stuff, but the R73 Ultra, I don't know, was that, I'm happy with what we paid for it, and like I said, our son will be getting this for sure, and I believe I think I could have been short like a few bucks, because it came to almost 300, when you do the background check and everything that we had to get done, and yeah, it did come to about 300, because you had to pay, what do you call it, like an auction fee, I forget, like when you buy something at an auction. So, but we're happy with it. It does have adjustable front sight. I don't know if you're going to see it. Has a little screw. The lighting isn't too good here tonight, but does. You have to trust me. With these things. Has a little screw there, and you can adjust. I've never adjusted it because it seems to shoot good. I mean, whew. 30 feet even. I've done pretty well with this, and so has the hand model. At least we hit the paper pretty good, or hit the chest of a target. She's happy with it. It's smooth. Obviously, I've never had a misfire or anything, and shot different types of ammo through this, or brands, what have you. I don't know if I ever shot steel case, because you don't see a lot of steel case in 32 Magnum, but hefty. It's double action, single. Here's single, and the trigger pull again. I'm not a gun channel. It is definitely empty. I don't know if I think I did show you. Yes, it's definitely empty. The trigger pull just seems right. I mean, it's not an easy trigger to pull. I mean, I don't have one of those testers to see how much pressure you got to pull on it, but yet it's not like you got to be Hercules to pull it either. So yeah, it is our icon photo. I remember when we started YouTube back in the day, just wanting to get a couple things that had to do with prepping together. Um, and yeah, we threw this in there. That was 2014. So we already had this like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. So yeah, this is the assault weapon of the hand model now, that for home invasions or whatever. This is loaded and ready to go in her little spot. So don't come around or you'll have a Italian, Irish, Albanian woman coming after you with this. So stay clear of that. Anyway, this has been long now, 15 minutes. Could be our second longest video ever. So that's it. Hey, stay tuned. Like I said, we might have a little fun on our next video. And yeah, I do enjoy the candles in my old age. I love the smell of them. This is like an orangey coconut type thing that the hand model bought. So stay tuned. Hey, keep stacking, stay healthy, the whole 9 yards. Thanks for watching this review. And again, if you know anything about this firearm or how much it costs new, because it's very little on YouTube about it. So this might be a first. Who knows? The R73 Ultra. There you have it. Take care. Till the next time. God bless from the Part-Time Preppers.